Thank you. You all taught me something. I got it. I love school so much. I love school. I really do. I live in the world's greatest city. I live in Barnesville, Georgia. World's greatest city. Thank you. And I drive about 40 minutes every morning to get to school because I love school just that much. And I love being with my students because I teach the best seniors in the world at Luella High School. And on any given Thursday, I will be at Luella teaching my wonderful seniors. But today, my wonderful seniors, gave me, Mr. Hightower, permission to come to Mount View Elementary School, and I'm excited to be here with you at Mount View Elementary School. I'm so excited. The reason why I'm excited is because when I look out and I see you, I see a wonderful world. I see a wonderful world when I see you. When I see you, not only do I see you now, but I see you in the future. Not only do you look good now, but you look good in the future. You have, those of you that are sitting in this room, you have the power to be whatever you want to be. If my mind can think it, remember this, if my mind can think it, if my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. In other words, if I can think about it, if it can come to my mind, if I can put it in my heart and I can believe it, then I can achieve it. I can become it. I can become whatever I want to become. How many of you can dance? How many of you can sing? How many of you can write? How many of you can do math? How many of you can make all A's? Now, how many of you have all A's? Whatever you can do, if you can sing, if you can write, if you can draw, if you can do math, whatever it is you can do, do it. It is who you are. And there was a moment in history when somebody had a dream for you. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream. Was that you would not be judged by the color of your skin, but the content of your character. That you would be judged by who you are, not what you look like, not what you wear, but who you really are. So be mindful of who you are. Thanks to the Luella Gospel Choir who came and sang, "This is my story." Why did they sing, "This is my story"? Because each of you have a story. And we look forward to hearing your story. You have a story. All of us, or many of us, know about the Williams sisters in sports. We know about LeBron James in sports. We know about Michael Jordan in sports. We know about Tiger Woods in sports. They have their moment in history. But before them, there were other people who had their story. Before LeBron James, before Michael Jordan, there was Earl Lord, the first African American to play in the NBA. They had their story. We want you to have your story. We know about the Williams sisters. There was Althea Gibson, the first African American woman to be a trailblazer in tennis. They had their moment in history. We look forward to seeing your moment in history. You are the future. And I said it's a wonderful world. And as I stand and I see you, I look forward to seeing you in the future and what you're going to become. What moment will you make in history? Earlier this week, I got real excited because I was able to see Spike Lee. Anybody know Spike Lee? We saw Spike Lee. Just as I'm standing on this stage, we saw Spike Lee jump off on stage. Spike Lee, a graduate of Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. He ran on stage. He jumped in the arms of Samuel Jackson, an African-American actor, filmmaker. Why was Samuel Jackson and Spike Lee so excited? They were excited because Spike Lee won a what? Thank you. Spike Lee won an Oscar. Spike Lee won an Oscar. He's an African-American filmmaker. Spike Lee, I really tried to use my connection. I called and I called. I know you all don't know who Christopher Hightower. Who is Christopher Hightower? Oh, thank you. Somebody know who Christopher Hightower is. But I really want to get Spike Lee here. I really tried to get Spike Lee to come here today, but I could not get Spike Lee. But guess what? I got somebody that's just as good or is better than Spike Lee. Will y'all welcome somebody with me to Mountain View this morning? Just like you're going to make a moment in history, I got somebody who is making a moment in history. Y'all look, Mr. George Jackson. How are we doing this morning? Good. I'm no Spike Lee, but I'm sure I can be as great as him. Today I just want to talk to you guys, hopefully inspire you all, basically just tell my story and who I am. My name is Jordan Jackson. I'm a junior at Luella High School, and recently I have been awarded several awards. For starters, I have been a part of the Pinewood Studios, which hosts the Marvel movies. So who in here watches movies, loves movies? Shout out a couple of people. Spider-Man, what's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movie? But now I got a chance to work with people in a lot of high places, people that I really look up to and hopefully inspire to be, and you all can inspire to be too as well. Also, I've been awarded one of the top 21 influential high school students in the state of Georgia, which gives me the opportunity to meet CEOs of like the Hawks, CEOs of the Falcons, the Braves, and their production teams. So I really look forward to that. And also, I've also been acknowledged as a state winner of the DECA program. So now I'm going to internationals in Orlando. Mr. Jordan Jackson. Jackson. Mr. Jackson is well on to making his story. If he can do it, you can do it. Not only is Mr. Jackson making his story, so many others are making their moment in history. Some of you may know that there are many doctors now. There are many African American doctors. James McCoon Smith was the first African American doctor. That was way back when. That was in the 1800s. Then after James Smith, we had the first African American female doctor, still in the 1800s, Miss Rebecca Crummy. After that, we moved to the 21st century. In the 21st century, how long y'all think it takes to become a doctor? Long time, years. How old are most doctors? Old. There is an African American female, Ava Roberts. After being in high school, most high school students are 17, 18 when they graduate. They go to college. Then they have med school. So it's almost 30, over 30 when someone really becomes a doctor. Ava Roberts became a doctor at the age of 23. The youngest African American female to become a doctor. Ava has her story. I really wanted to ask Ava, how did you become a doctor at such a young age? How did you do it? Ava was so busy with her patients. I tried to get her to Mount View Elementary this morning, but she had patient schedule. She could not come. I really tried. She could not come, but guess what? I got somebody else. This is the smartest group of students I ever seen. Y'all got it. Ava, Dr. Roberts is not with us, but we all welcome to Mount View, the future Dr. India Ward.
Pursuing my nursing career, and I really hope that you guys, do the best of your ability, and you guys are able to pursue your goals and all that stuff like that. But I wish you guys the best of luck, and thank you for having me today.
Future Dr. Ward, future filmmaker, business person, Mr. Jackson did not tell you how old are you, Mr. Jackson? At the age of 17, Mr. Jackson already has his own clothing line. See him for your shirt. Congratulations. These students they are making their moment in history. As they're making their moment in history, I look forward to you making your moment in history. Don't let any moment pass you by. Every moment is important. If you sit down to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, that moment is important. When you eat your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, think about George Washington Washington Carver. Anyone heard of George Washington Carver? Because of George Washington Carver, we have so many sources for the use of peanuts. How many? I see my young man right here with his cell phone. How many of us use our parents and use our own cell phone? Whenever you pick up your cell phone, don't let that moment go by without you thinking about Harry Sampson, African American, who had the first cellular phone. Every moment is important. When you get to a stoplight, a traffic light, remember that's a very special moment. When you look at that stoplight, that traffic light, don't forget Garrett Morgan, who invented the traffic light. Every moment is important. I look forward to you making a moment in history. When Spike Lee was on stage at the Oscars, Spike Lee encouraged the audience, and I encourage you this morning to do the right thing. What's the right thing? Stay in school. What's the right thing? Make good grades. What's the right thing? Be respectful. What's the right thing? Learn something. What's the right thing? Be what? Be smart. Be kind. Do the right thing. Love everybody. Do the right thing. Have a good attitude. Do you want to your teachers? Be respectful. I'm taking you all back with me so I'll have some respectful students. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Make every day better than the day before. How do you do that? One day at a time. One step at a time. One step at a time. Whatever you do, keep moving. Keep moving. Take one step at a time. Right now, what grade are we in? Kindergarten. What grade? Third grade. Fourth grade. Fifth grade. And one day we want to be in the 12th grade. And I look forward to coming back to your high school graduation. Begin with the end in mind. And how we want to do it. Take one step at a time. Keep stepping. If you don't do anything else, keep stepping. And I want to show you how to step. Would you please do it from now and let's go.
Young black students, do you know who you are? Do you know you can reach your potential in a positive way? Let's show them one of the ways that we know how. It's time to sprinkle some black girl magic all over this crowd. Black And some of these famous people we all know are in sororities and fraternities. Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, K. Michelle. Omega Psi Fraternity Incorporated. Those shoes you're wearing, Michael Jordan. Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Go girl.